Hey ants, Guy Venom here, and Minecraft back to another welcome video. And today I'm going to be showing you guys a vanilla 1.8 modification that makes about as much sense to exist as the very phrase that I just spoke for the intro of this video. And what I'm going to be showing you guys is birds made within vanilla Minecraft 1.8. This is not a mod. I didn't have to install anything special, and if you guys want to run it on your own map, the only thing you need to do is you need to paste a schematic which contains all of this content right here into your map. Now, I do need to warn you guys, as you guys might be able to tell, it's a fair bit laggy, but I feel like as a proof of concept, it is absolutely amazing that this thing can even exist, which is why I'm showing it to you guys here today. So when you guys download the map, you're going to wind up spawning on this little platform right here, and you're going to have all of the items required in your inventory to actually mess around with this. You can see you just flick the lever and you press the button to begin, and it sets up a couple of scoreboard things that actually make this whole thing work. And again, apologies for the lag. This is, like, it's not actually that intense while I'm running it while not recording, but while recording, it seems to be quite intense. So anyways, there's another thing here where, you know, I can press this button to give me the two various spawn eggs for the birds, and then here are all of the crafting recipes and all of the items that are just kind of given to you. But I'm going to be showing you guys all of them throughout the course of this video anyways. So yeah. Birds made within Minecraft. So the first item that you guys want to take a look at is the complete guide that you actually get in your inventory here. And it's a 34-page mess. Well, it's actually very organized that tells you exactly how everything works. There's a nice table of contents and everything. Bird mechanics, bird items, crafting recipes, etc., etc., etc. So essentially the way these birds work is that they're just kind of birds. They can spawn randomly throughout the world, but they spawn quite rarely because if you spawn more than one of them next to each other or even near each other, they get quite glitchy because the game can't differentiate the individual entities that comprise the actual birds themselves, so they wind up getting mixed into a mash. Like, they just morph, and it's really weird, so I wouldn't recommend spawning more than one of them next to each other, but I might wind up doing that towards the end of the video. But anyways, they follow you around if you have seeds in your hand here. Sometimes as an adult they don't do it, but if I go ahead and I toss that down, bam, okay, so now he might start following me around. I don't know. Sometimes it happens as an adult, sometimes not. But yeah, this is actually an adult bird here, and the adult bird, when you actually feed them seeds, you can see they give you, yeah, he's following me around now. You can see it gives the little heart particles, and over the course of time, you know, as time passes, like, I'm going to make it so he won't follow me, he's going to actually drop an item called the odd bird egg, and the odd bird egg goes into the crafting recipes of a couple of the items, and if you drop it from a pretty decent high height, it actually breaks. So let me go ahead and let me try and drop it from a slightly higher height than that. It may not break if I drop it on the leaves, I'm not really sure. No, it will. So you can see on the ground there, it drops 3 different items, which is the egg whites, the yolk, and then, what is it? There's an item over here that I'm looking for. Maybe, I don't have it. Let's see here. So let's see here. Oh yeah, the egg shells. And all 3 of those go into various different crafting recipes, which is really quite awesome. And the adult bird themselves, I haven't actually witnessed it because, again, it is labeled as being very rare. But let me go ahead and let me check it out here. There is a feature with birds called nesting. And it says here that very rarely when an adult bird is on a leaf block, which is why I made this upper platform all leaf blocks, it can form a nest and stay until it'll stay on the nest until all of the eggs hatch. And the nest will contain 3 bird eggs that hatch as time passes. And the bird eggs can be stolen by right-clicking on the nest at an angle, and when all the birds hatch, the adult bird will break the nest into collectible sticks, and the bird will return back to its normal behavior, except there will be birds there. But I'm guessing those birds are made to actually work with the adult bird. I don't really know, but I can only assume they're made to work. But I have not, as of yet, seen a nest actually, actually appear. So I wanted to get that off my chest anyways, because I'm afraid we may not wind up seeing them in this video, because I need to spawn another bird to show you guys some of the other mechanics as well, show you guys how to feed them and whatnot. Actually, I don't know if I can do this at a distance. Maybe if I go like really far away, like way over here, so that mob like despawns or something. I don't know if this will work. It might not. Let's see. Nope. See, it didn't work because the other bird actually teleported here. So you can't have them within close vicinity of each other, unfortunately. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's head back to our platform where I'll show you guys individually how these birds actually work. So as you can see, yep, the other bird is gone, and okay, I think we may have a glitcher. Okay, oh, there we go. He was right there. See what I mean? Like, it glitches pretty badly when 2 birds are near each other. So just work with 1 bird and you'll be good to go. So, the birds themselves, as I said before, can spawn a little bit naturally throughout the world, but I'm assuming it's very rare so that they don't cause that. But if I go ahead and I right-click on the ground here with either the brown bird egg or the red bird egg, you're going to see it's going to spawn well baby! It's spawn well baby! And you can actually feed the babies by with seeds as well. And as you feed them, they wind up growing up a little bit more. And if you wind up killing the birds, there is a rare chance they will drop a bird egg. So let's go ahead and let's kill a couple of the birds here. Unfortunately, I feel so bad doing this, but you know, it's what we got to do for the sake of science. They'll drop bird feathers, which can go into a different crafting recipe as well. So let's go ahead. Let's just continue killing them here. Come on, die for the sake of science. Drop a feather so I don't have to kill more of you guys. Please drop a feather. Well, anyways, you'll just have to take my word for it that it is a rare drop, or not super rare, but it is kind of rare. I think that may have picked it up there. But anyways, yeah, one of the items that they can get, that you can drop, is a bird wing, which will go into the crafting recipe of one of the items. So yeah, that's pretty much how the birds themselves work. If I go ahead and I click through here, you can see that I pretty much covered all of the bird mechanics. Yeah, they will, you know, flap their wings in the air, kind of like a chicken, if you wind up, you know, if you let them fall to the ground. And the eggs themselves, let me go and let me show this off since I do have more than one. I guess they can spawn chickens. I guess. Yep, okay, so, it's just because they're regular eggs, and if you throw them, they act like normal eggs. So I guess that's why it's listed as a feature, just in case you get confused or something. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's scroll through the rest of the mechanics here. I do pretty much understand all of these, but I want to be sure that I cover everything. So anyways, birds, they make the chirping noises. I turn them down a little bit because they're quite loud by default. And they'll sometimes fly around in the air for random lengths of time, though that's not anything that I've actually seen yet. So it's not something they really do willingly. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's, so nesting, I went through that. Killing them, yep, if you shoot them with a bow, they have to be shot with an arrow. They can't be hit with a sword, because I guess it's like, only the arrow entity can kill the bird. I'm guessing that's why. Otherwise, it just won't do anything. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's see here. So birds drop feathers as adults, and they rarely will drop a bird wing. So there you go. So, all right, red smoke particles will show when a bird dies. Rarely a white cloud will show instead, and it'll become flightless. And yet I have not seen a bird fly yet, so that's kind of funny. So anyways, so as it says here, there's a couple of cautions. Don't force them to spawn near each other, and dropping clumped wheat seeds will not get them to be eaten because they won't recognize the stacked entities. So anyways, brown bird egg, red bird egg, I've already shown you guys what that does. The odd bird egg can be obtained from the adult bird, as I just kind of showed you guys at the beginning of the video. Right-clicking may spawn a chicken and breaking them. Yep, you guys have seen that. The bird wing, yep, that can go into a crafting recipe. Yolk, yep, crafting recipe, etc. So moving on to crafting with this, because these are new items and Minecraft does not support custom recipes, what you actually have to do is you have to create something called a crafting machine. So the crafting machine can be made. Let me just go ahead and let me take a dropper here. What you do is you take a dropper just like this. You can place it, you just place it in normal orientation. Let me go ahead and let me take this fence here, and what you do is you actually, it doesn't require a fence, but it does require that an item frame be put above the dropper itself. You can't put it here, like I'll show you guys here. You can't put it right here, because that won't work. You need to place it right here, above, and then you need to place what's called a power source into it. And you get a power source by throwing another star into a fire, and the fire will disappear. And I'll just kind of show you guys how the mechanic works. If I go ahead and I take the fire charge here, and let me go ahead and let me see, do I have any nether stars on me? I'm not sure. Let me go ahead and let me just snag a nether star here super quickly, because I didn't have that on the ready. Let's go ahead and let's do that. So if I place down a fire and then I toss another star into it, bam! It just gives me a power source. I can pick it up, and the power source is used for the crafting machine. And my god, the lag is getting a little bit bad. I do apologize for that. It won't normally be this laggy while you're playing around with it. And it may not even be as laggy if I were further away from the redstone. Like if I weren't near the redstone, it may not be this laggy at all. But anyways, you place a power source above it, and bam, it just kind of pops into existence. I don't think I need the fence at all. But what happens is it places these gears on top of the crafting machine. You can see that on top here, it says crafting machine, and there are three crafting recipes, two that use this machine, but 3 in total. It's kind of weird. And if you want to see the crafting recipes themselves, you just go to the end of the book here onto page page 26, and then you can hover over and see what these various items are. It's crazy the amount of work that's gone into this book. But you can see there are 2 crafting recipes. One is the omelet, which will restore 2.5 hunger bars. It'll provide a +2 max health, which is 1 heart. And then the crafting recipe will also return the bowl when it finishes cooking. And then you can also create the winged armor. And the winged armor gives you a 50% speed boost and feather falling 4. And it can be used to create the flying machine, which I've never tested actually. So that'll be a first at the end of the video here. So yeah, and the flying machine can be created in this way, and I'll be doing that again at the end of the video here, and it should be pretty awesome. So the way that you actually work this machine right here is you just right-click on it. You can right-click on any side. Right-clicking on the top won't do it. And then you just place your items in. So what you need to do is you need to place everything in the exact order, so the crafting recipes are not interchangeable with their items. And you just do that. And then you hear the little button on the top raised, and then what you do is you right-click on the button, and then boom, the machine itself, the gears start rotating. And if you take any of the items out, it'll actually reset the process, so I'll have to press the button again. Like if I take the carrot out here, you can see it resets the machine. So let's go ahead and let's do that again. Bam. Pretty awesome. And as time passes, about the same amount of time it would take for a furnace to cook an item, or maybe about twice as long, the item will finish cooking, and then, you know, all I have to do is I just have to open up the machine here. It might change while I'm looking at the machine, so let's go ahead and let's check this out, because I don't see any reason why that would be a problem, as long as I don't move the items around. Yep, you actually saw right before I closed there, you get an omelet, and then you get the bowl back. And the bowl, you know, bam, if I go ahead and I go into game mode 0 here, you can see that it'll give me 1 additional heart. You know, it'll slowly regenerate those hearts. I had an omelet prior to the video starting, so that's why my heart went up instantly. And then, you know, it'll heal 2.5 hunger bars. So that's pretty awesome, I must say. So anyways, the second crafting recipe is a much more complex one, where this is how you create the wing and armor that you guys can see right here. So let's go ahead and let's just place all the items in, place the eggshells in, let's place this in here, place a potion of leaping in there, which I believe is a new potion in 1.8. Let's see, did that not work? Let's see here, I must have done something wrong. Let's see, maybe the eggshells need to go in the corners. I'm not really too sure, but let's go and let's consult the guide, shall we? And let's see here. So let's go ahead and let's check this out, see if I'm doing anything wrong, you know, just to be sure. Thank God this is here. So bird wing, wing, eggshell, iron chest plate, enchanted book, feather falling 4, and then jump boost, a 1 minute and 30-second potion. I do have that correct. I'm not quite sure why the recipe's not working. I do have it exactly. Let's see, eggshell, bird wing. Oh, that one's just a regular feather. That's why I messed that up. So there we go. I knew that I had to be doing something wrong, because it feels like this like redstone modification thing is just too perfect to have some kind of mistake like that. It's so perfect that I assumed that I was the person making the mistake and it wasn't just a bug or anything like that. But anyways, we'll go ahead and we'll let a little bit of time pass here, and we will get the winged armor, and then for the end of the video I will make the winged flying suit. And should be pretty awesome. I am like very much looking forward to this. Like I guess it's a flying machine. I'll read the instructions super quickly before it gets started. I don't know how long it actually takes to create this item, but actually if I read the book, the game pauses, so I don't want to do that. But anyway, so I just gotta wait here. You know, you can see the smoke, you can see the gears turning. You know, man, this is sick. I'm just saying. All right, it seems like it's taking... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, it seems like it's taking significantly longer. So here we go. We have the winged armor. So you know, funny enough, guys, I've never actually placed down an armor stand before. So I hope this isn't too hard. So go ahead and do that. Place the armor in there. Oh, whoa, it actually gives me the speed boost if I'm holding it. That's crazy. Okay, so then from there... Okay, I've never actually seen this machine. Oh my God. Okay. And then from here, so let's go ahead and let's just consult the manual, because I don't want to screw this up. Let's go ahead and let's go to the very end here. Let's see here. So the flying machine, to destroy the contraption, you just shoot it with an arrow. So maybe I'll do that at the end. You right click with it to ride. You look in any direction to travel in that direction. To exit, you exit the machine as you would a minecart. So that's interesting. Do not ride or spawn them too close to each other, or they may glitch badly, as you guys saw with the birds. So, oh my God, how do you do this in vanilla? How do you do this? I realize like I'm derping a little bit below the machine, but how do you do something like this in vanilla Minecraft? Like, I don't understand. What? Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and let's exit the machine in midair, see what happens. Okay, so yeah, it's just gonna bring its way down to the ground. Like, what is this? What? Okay, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to actually shoot it. Okay, let's exit. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and let's prep an arrow shot right here. And let's shoot it. Okay, so maybe the shot has to be... Okay, I'm trying to shoot it with an arrow, but it ain't working. This machine does not want to not exist. Okay, there we go. And yeah, it does actually look like it gives you the supplies back. It gives you leather, it gives you that, and it gives you that. It gives you everything back. That's so cool. Alright, and what I'm going to do actually now is I'm going to destroy the dropper here, and we shall see if it gives me everything back here. No, okay, so it doesn't actually give me that back, so the power core is gone. It is wasted forever. But yeah, so that was the third item that you guys can craft. Maybe I should make another one or something. You know, I do have a second armor stand, and I do have another leather cap. You know what, let's just see what happens. Because I said that I was going to do it, let's just go and let's spawn 2 of these into the world. So bam, we do that. We do that. Oh, no, let's do that. Let's do that. And then let's take the leather cap. Flying machine! Flying machine! Okay. That didn't derp as hard as I would, but as hard as I thought it would. But you know what? Let's just go and let's do this. Oh, can I fly it? Am I flying too much? I'm flying all by myself. So yeah, that's the kind of crap that can happen. Let's go ahead and let's shoot it down. Okay, let's see if I can shoot these out of existence. I have no idea where it actually exists. Probably where the particles are. Okay, let's see here. Can I shoot it out of existence? Oh, I shot one of them out of existence. Maybe I can get the second one now. Wherever the... Oh, God. The arrows are derping out. The arrows are derping out because they're on top of an entity. That's crazy. Okay, yeah. I have no idea where... Oh, there's a second one. I think I just found it because you can see how the arrows are derping around. Or maybe not. I don't know. Pro tip of the day. Don't spawn 2 of these at once. It'll cause something like this. And it'll be super derpy. But yeah, anyways, guys, I feel like I have covered absolutely everything that this mod / vanilla thing has to offer. Definitely be sure to give a huge shout out to this guy's, go to this guy's YouTube channel here, ONNO, so On Nowhere 2. Go to that guy's channel, please. Go to his Reddit, upvote all of his posts, go to his Planet Minecraft. Seriously, this guy, I didn't even know something of this complexity was possible, but I mean, seriously now, I guess it is. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Again, I feel like I've shown everything off, except for the nests, which again are quite rare. Let me go and let me spawn a bunch of birds just to have fun, just so you guys can see the derpiness that happens. Yeah, look. Look at the derpiness here. They just kind of get thrown to the corners of the fences. It's kind of funny, actually. All right, let's go. You know, and just to show you guys, too, the brown birds will merge with the regular birds. So, yeah. So, anyways, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed. My name is Ant Venom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.